All right, Black Power, I'm in the house, family. I'm in the house. Had a little hiccup earlier. My camera wasn't on, when I brought my encoder up. But it's popping now. It's popping now. You know what I'm saying? We in the house, family. This is the General Seti, and I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. About to turn up. Gotta hurt feelings, you know what I'm saying? We're in desperate times, and you understand, it causes me to have a no mercy analysis on the situation at hand. You know what I'm saying? If you got crackatosis, you understand what I'm saying? You might as well go and turn this shit off. You might have a motherfucking heart attack. You understand what I'm saying? Viewing the general today. You feel me? Before we get started, all my family, if you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification button. You want to know when the general going on. You want to know when that baptism of fire is about to take place. You feel me? So subscribe, hit that notification, and like it because you love it. You hear what I'm saying? To all my family out there, want to support the general on Patreon, you can go to General Seti right there. Boom. Support your brother. Okay, for all my family out there, you understand what I'm saying? Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, everything that's authentic and official. General Seti, DVDs, t-shirt, everything is on that site, KingSeti.com. Go on over there and see the extraordinary marketplace that I got there for you. All right. Today, we're going to deal with a very hard and very, very touchy. And it's touchy because it's true. It's touchy because it's true. You know what I'm saying? Do black people love white people so much to truly ever, 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 ever be free? You understand what I'm saying? You know, niggas love that peckerwood. I got to say what it is. You know what I'm saying? People love that peckerwood. You know, that's why the man out there, he goes shoot his sister down in Dayton. Niggas all up in there. Y'all integrated. You understand what I'm saying? Man probably was coming to shoot the peckerwoods. End up shooting the black people too. Because they so integrated and so in love with the slave master to truly ever be free. And we ain't gonna get free until you first get free in the heart, the mind, and the spirit. People's always talking, you have to peel back those layers. You got to peel back those layers to see what's up under them layers. Because people's always asking why. Why haven't we gotten free? You know what I'm saying? And, when we start talking that hard revolutionary talk, you niggas can't stand it. Oh, Seti, yeah, because it's hurting you, nigga, because you got crackatosis. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just like sunlight to a goddamn vampire. When you get to talking that black revolutionary talk, motherfuckers with crackatosis, them motherfuckers get to, oh, please, Seti. You know what I'm saying? Have mercy on the crackers we love. Have mercy on it, some good ones. You know what I'm saying? When you start putting that fire on the motherfucker, Sally and shit, she baked me a cake when I moved in. Yeah, bitch, it had cyanide in it too. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, Sally came, and did so and so. Yeah, we talk and you know what I'm saying? And so this is what I'm talking about. Motherfucking niggas out there, you know what I'm saying, got the crack of love in his heart. You know what I'm saying? And shit, and and it hurt motherfuckers when you say that. You know what I'm saying? And today we got to deal with that because we ain't going no goddamn where until we deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And the fact is he ain't got no love for us. And that's the total truth. Ain't got no love for you at all, nigga. Then took everything from you, ain't never been right by you. If you know what I'm saying, you can't forgive a motherfucker for the crimes that man has committed. You can never do that. No sane individual would ever forgive a man that could kill that many of his people, almost extinguish whole populations, then almost extinguish whole populations in certain areas. And then some niggas say, oh man, that was long. Bitch, it ain't no long time ago. They extinguishing niggas right now today. You understand? As we speak, they extinguishing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So we don't understand this ancient hate that's in the heart of the white man. This ain't some shit that just started yesterday. This is an ancient hate. And we not going to see, that's why history is so important, because, we could go down and so these niggas with chronic crackatosis, they're going to give you all the excuses why you should let that go. And motherfuckers tell you and act like the white man created everything. You understand what I'm saying? Oh man, if we give up our peckerwoods, we ain't gonna even have TV. We ain't even gonna have cellular phones. You know what I'm saying? Niggas might not even have toilet paper, huh? Niggas might not even have. Y'all say the white man invented everything just to have him, keep him around. You understand what I'm saying? Just to keep him around. God damn it. So this is where we at. And so many people don't believe, that we can exist without white people. Deep down in their heart. I know many. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker always come up, man, you need to stop that. Said, bitch, shut up. Get out my face, nigga. See, and they use you niggas as the back door into the community. They use that, that slave love that you got for your slave man. You love him. You know what I'm saying? And so many times, these is the Negroes that open up the back door into the community, into the house. You understand what I'm saying? So hey, can we ever be truly free without, dealing with this and dealing with those that will undermine our cause? You know what I'm saying? We're not going nowhere until we deal with these Negroes that would undermine our cause. And I got a video coming up. See, the thing is, and watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. And I'm never too much off, because I strategize and I watch them. You know what I'm saying? Because they got bad press going on right now. Because you see every day you see one of these sick white boys. You understand? Up and killing it. You know what I'm saying? That's the motherfuckers that break the 10 and 20 victims and shit. But it's one going on every day where over 3 to 4 peoples is shot at one damn time. What they're going to do is they're going to start, the white nationalists, the white power, they're going to start, they're going to start employing black people to go out here and do sick shit just like them, so they can throw the mix. Well, look at black peoples is doing it too. Watch what I tell you. But they going to employ the Negroes. You know what I'm saying? They're going to employ these Negroes to come out here and perform a terrorism on their own people or on some white population to say, look, it ain't all white power. You understand what I'm saying? This is the old, this is that fake shit, you know what I'm saying, that they got going on all the time to take your eye off of the ball. What's really truly going on out here. You know what I'm saying? So just like, and I don't believe nothing in the scriptures that they call the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? But sometimes truth is truth. And they say it's a season for all things. There's a season, it's a time for love, it's a time to hate. There's a time for love and there's a time for hate. You understand what I'm saying? That's the balance of the universe. Motherfuckers always talking about love and love. I love. Nigga, I hate. And hate is a very powerful energy source when it's used to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say hate. No, motherfucker, long as you harness it and you control it and don't let it control you, that's just like love. Hate is no more dangerous than love. You understand? You niggas love the cracker, and it's to your demise. To your demise. You understand what I'm saying? You can't wait. Some of you Negroes can't wait till the master get home. You right there with his goddamn house shoes and his goddamn newspaper. Right there, wagging your motherfucking tail. You understand what I'm saying? To to the people's demise. You know what I'm saying? And you know, motherfuckers out there running in the woods trying to get away. And here come a nigga. They here, master. There you go. There you go. There you go, master. You understand? Where my Scooby snack? You know what I'm saying? You know, and motherfucking white man hold the little Scooby and watch the Negro. He get up on his hind legs and shit. You understand what I'm saying? You can't wait to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got to deal with that. Most people deal with that. You know what I'm saying? They don't let that fifth, you know, column exist because they know. You know what I'm saying? They know what could be used against them. You know what I'm saying? And so that even overseas, they don't, you know, them motherfuckers, people's over there, just like over there in Afghanistan, not just a couple days ago. I don't know, the fake group that they call ISIS, which ain't nothing but the United States and them Jews, set that shit up. They don't, you know, to keep a reason why they need to stay over there in the area. Oh, some goddamn terrorists. Motherfucker, you got more terrorists walking around on the streets of fucking America than anywhere on the planet. And you understand? But they ain't see over there if some shit bust, you know, motherfucker blow some shit up. They didn't blame it on the individual motherfucker. They say ISIS did it. And you understand? But when they come over here and one of these white boys blow some shit up, they make it an individual, you know, crime and shit. They don't, because they know if they brought the larger organization to the fore, many of their ass would be in it. That include judges, that would include police officers and all this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and so they done blew some shit up over there. You understand what I'm saying? Man up there having a wedding and shit, and they blew, you know, and killed some like 60 people. You understand? Nah, you know, they like y'all motherfuckers not about to come over here and set shit up. You understand? Y'all motherfuckers over there dancing with the beast, this, that, and the third. Y'all not about to go set nothing up over here. You understand what I'm saying? We not in agreement with none of that, and most people do that shit. Just like North Korea. They know the South Koreans is siding with United States. They know that. And they send missiles over their shit every other day. Like, you know, just keep on playing games. You know what I'm saying? And so you see, you know, that's what they do. You know, they'll set up a fifth column within your people. You understand? And use them to their advantage. You understand what I'm saying? They've been doing this. You got these Negroes that they call the boule. You understand what I'm saying? You know, which ain't nothing but servants to the king. You understand what I'm saying? They can't wait to dance. They get the degrees and all of that and shit. But who give out the degree? That's his federal state your sanction. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the sanction of the state, nigga, the degree don't mean nothing. So when they say that the boule is the servants of the king, then that's the, well, shit, well, who is the king? When you look up the term, it say they servants to the, advisors to the king, the boule. And then I say, goddamn, well, if the definition of the boule is advisor to the king, the question then becomes, who is the fucking king? You see what I'm saying? And so we don't understand that. You know, that we got all of these fifth columns within our people. You understand what I'm saying? To, you know, to extinguish our cause at any given chance. You know, they dare to extinguish the flame of liberation and revolution all the time. You can see it. You understand? Many of our great leaders, see, they used it, just like they, you know, assassinate. Many times they get a nigga to do it, just so they could blame it on the black community. And the crazy part about it, it's enough of these Negroes that's willing. And then we got to understand another thing. We got to understand that a lot of these niggas been grafted right there in the goddamn laboratory. You understand? These niggas ain't never lived in no black community. These niggas come straight out the laboratory. These niggas come straight off the goddamn military base. They got these niggas off in goddamn, you know, if you ever seen Blade and shit, where they had them motherfuckers stored off in the goddamn barracks some goddamn where, and they motherfucker was damn near brain dead. They were just keeping them alive just so they could produce blood. You understand what I'm saying? And then, you know, they got some of these motherfuckers that are, you know, they keep them there. They keep their ass, you know, on deck. And when they ready to need them, you know, ready and need them, they hit the button, and the motherfucker come right on up out of there and nigga and go do what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? The Manchurian candidate and all that shit. Programming motherfuckers and shit where, you know what I'm saying? All they had to do was hear that code word. You know, and then the motherfucker go off into, some program that, been placed in his motherfucker. He ain't got no mind. The only mind that he got is the one that the goddamn beast and put inside of his skull. You know what I'm saying? And so we don't understand we got all of these elements, you know what I'm saying, within us. But the love of that damn beast is really what, niggas out there voting for the beast. Niggas still out there voting. If you vote, nigga, that's the love of the white man. That's it. Because that's his system. You know what I'm saying? That's his system, goddammit. If you love, you gonna get out there and vote. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to just say that just like because you still believe in the system. Somebody who's independent and you understand they strength and understand that it's about independence. It's about, our own nationalistic endeavors doing without this man because, we already know what the outcome is to continue down the road dealing with this man. It's suicide. To our own demise. What's that? The Stockholm Syndrome, where motherfucker been whooping you and you still protect the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfucker been whooping, when it's time for another motherfucker to come with that blade across his throat, you go out, no, don't do that. No. Did the man touch you? No, he didn't touch me. You's a goddamn lie. You know damn well, and so you go out there to protect that man. And so this is the demise of our people at this time. You know what I'm saying? Too many of you have been living on that white man titty for so long you don't understand no other way. Well, you know what I'm saying? We look for any excuse. You understand? We look for any excuse. And then you got to weigh the shit in the scales because you got not only look at what your objective is, you got to look at his objective. His objective is to exterminate our people. That's his objective, is to exterminate our people. You busy trying to be economically latched to the man. While this man thinking that it's all about economics. Some of you niggas think it's all about education. That I'm going to educate myself up out of this motherfucking dilemma. That I'm going to get a couple more, and you're not going to get no dollars. The damn dollar is over with. That just show you the love of the white man has latched you to something that's really is fabricated. It's an illusion. Majority of these nations out here tired of the United States. So they pulling out and you got all your shit in something that, is losing, a standard, losing, its wealth and its projected wealth. And so when it collapsed, then you collapse right along with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like Titanic. And the motherfucker going down, and instead of you throwing your boat out there and getting your little boat and getting your family in the boat and, helping some more families get on the, y'all niggas are, moving the chairs around on the ship, on a sinking ship that's going down. Half the hull of the motherfucker is under the water already. And so instead of you throwing your raft and shit up off the boat and try to get on and, and salvage what you have, your courage, your knowledge of, how to survive on your own. You rather go down with the goddamn ship. You rather go down with your slave master. That's really what it boils down to. And so many of us got to understand that. I've never been under no illusion that everybody was gonna make it. I ain't never been under that illusion. That's why I don't care what no motherfucker, when motherfuckers get to crying, bitch, cry. I don't care at all. That's why you got to be merciless with these motherfuckers. And that's why they hate me, because I don't give a fuck about you crying at all. I don't give a damn. Go on down, bitch. We don't want you at all. A lot of us, we had this illusion. And see, that's another nigga. His excuses, he trying, motherfucker, you ain't gonna wake up nobody but yourself. You put that message out there, and if it resonate within the spirit and soul of other Africans, you can't make nobody wake up. You know what I'm saying? So I spit it as hard as I can spit it and be ruthless when I spit it. I don't have, this is revolution. If it ain't raw, it ain't goddamn revolution. I didn't come up here to make you feel good, nigga. Bye. Get your bitch ass up off of here. I'm not up here to make you feel good. Revolution is raw. Revolution knows no compromise. Revolution make niggas so uncomfortable. If you find yourself being comfortable in a goddamn revolution, then that's the first indication you ain't in one, nigga. You ain't in no goddamn revolution. Revolution is complete, a constructive change, complete. You're not sewing no patch on to no raggedy ass quilt. We're not putting no more patches on no raggedy ass quilt. You know, this is a complete, total constructive change. And many times revolution is so uncomfortable, bloody. You understand what I'm saying? Many, many lives will be lost. You understand what I'm saying? But that's, that's revolution. You understand? In the end, out of that blood and out of that misery will grow the rose to come through that. The sun, in his smoke, in his blood, in his bodies, and all, but in all of that, the sun will come through, and the rose will part the blood, nigga, and rise up from up out of there. But it ain't gonna be no, you thinking that it ain't, God damn it, having children, you know what I'm saying? When you bring, nigga, it's pain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just, we look at the baby and we say, oh, but mama got to feel that pain when she come, so even pain, even childbirth is violent, man. You understand that pain, but out of that comes a beautiful life. When you talk about the damn volcano, when you talk about the earth and the universe, how it supposed it was a explosion, boom. You understand what I'm saying? And then everything set into place. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we don't understand. And so we, when we do this and we continue down this road for so fucking long, we lose the fight. You lose the fight. Even in the art of war, it said don't prolong no goddamn fight. The motherfucking soldiers, they lose their aggressiveness. They lose their lust for the victory. You know what I'm saying? They lose that. When you know what I'm saying? When you fight too long, the blades get dull and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go ahead and do what you need to do. And that's what didn't happen for many of us. In certain areas, we had some numbers. You know what I'm saying? We had some, in certain areas, we ain't had the numbers. We didn't have the technology. You know what I'm saying? But in the end result, we prolong this motherfucking fight. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, but on his end, he's trying to make you tap out of the fight. He gonna try to make you tap out of the fight. He gonna come down here and kill so many niggas. Hang some more niggas. Put me 10, 15 niggas on the pole. These niggas over here don't understand what I'm talking about. So when niggas see motherfuckers go up on them goddamn ropes and shit, and they walk by and shit, the fear is in, it goes down to the depths of the heart and spirit to niggas. When they walk by and see the white man, nigga, they look right down at the ground. They ain't got it. So you got to, that's what we talk about. You got to know your enemy and you got to know yourself. So you got to understand that many of the time, the reason why you are the way you are, nigga, you're not looking at what they doing to breed these types of niggas. You understand what I'm saying? This is a methodology of, you know what I'm saying? And, and to love your master. Nigga, that's why the white man wrote, love your master. Nigga, turn the other cheek. You understand what kind of world is that where motherfucking nigga don't put your hands on nobody? Ain't no motherfucking turn no other cheek. They make you feel like it's a righteous thing to turn the motherfucker. No, what's righteous is that you don't put your motherfucking hands on nobody. And if you don't put your motherfucking hands on nobody, then that man ain't got no reason to turn his other motherfucking cheek. The fuck is you mean, turn the other cheek? You know what I'm saying? So that's some fake shit. To make and Jesus said, fuck Jesus. That's why he ended up on the goddamn cross. Because he ain't have enough goddamn sense to do what need to be done. You understand what I'm saying? Don't tell me nothing about no bullshit. And niggas keep parroting that garbage. That's another reason. Love your master and you parrot his goddamn lies and his religions and shit. And that's why that shit got, if you was a Christian, nigga, you got the love of the peckerwood in your heart. Majority of you niggas cannot even, and I'm not saying, that black Jesus no different than, because Jesus is Jesus, nigga. You can paint the motherfucker black all you want to, nigga. You can sprinkle sugar on shit, but it's still shit. But at least a motherfucker is going back. He's saying, okay, then we know that he black, but that could be a leap, into another step, above that, but majority of you niggas, when y'all go in y'all church, y'all got a white Jesus up on your goddamn, in the pulpit, all in the Bibles and shit, open it up, you see white people. Yeah, that's the love of the white man. I can go in Africa, all down in the Caribbean, all down in South America. Whole motherfucking nations got that white man up there on that. You love him. If you worship the white man as God, nigga, you are totally defeated in your being and your responsibility as a deity on this planet. You dishonor everything that you was put here on this planet. You come here to worship some motherfucker as low as that, and goddamn near 2 steps up from an 8. Nigga, I'm or 2 steps back, depending on who doing the motherfucking evaluation. 2 steps up, 2 steps back. Don't make no goddamn difference. Two days out the cave, 2 days from going back. You understand what I'm saying? And you take this man and you put this man up on a pedestal and you wonder why you ain't going nowhere. And that's what's wrong with us, because much of what we doing wrong, we adopted from his ass, because we look at him as some type of superior or somebody that we should emulate. And then when you step back and really look at him and see how garbage he ain't got no culture, but just to see, because I guess culture is the everyday practices of a people. So when you do look at it and you step back, you like, God damn, And so when I evaluated people, I already knew that. I say, damn, you know what I'm saying? The love of the white man is what's going to keep us from ever truly being free. Niggas can talk revolution, but that's one of the first, you must distinguish the love of your slave master. And so as I sat back and I looked at my program, I say, you know what? You got to come with the making of the white man. That was strategic. I said, okay, you love this motherfucker? Well, let me open up some chapters on his ass and show you what he really is. Nigga had to show you that, all this sick shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of motherfuckers talked about it. General Suten Seti was the motherfucker put that shit on the screen like, bam, here it is. And, when I first did the making of the white man, that shit was like the Exorcist movie. I did that shit out at True Bookstore in Detroit, Michigan. Listen, it was motherfuckers in there. I thought I was going to have to bring the smelling salt out on their ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm being straight up. I thought I was going to have to bring the smelling salt out there on their ass because, they truly love that motherfucker, but that day they just could not get away with it. Because I say, you know what, don't get mad at me. I got this shit right up off the goddamn internet. The white man put it up, his nasty nephews and uncles and granddaddies up there in the attic, up there doing all that perverted shit up there, uploading all that garbage. So every goddamn thing that I got off the internet, I got it from him. How the fuck you gonna get mad at me? So this is the man that you love. This the white bitch you love. You understand what I'm saying? Put it right there in front of your motherfucking face. And too many niggas, they was in a state of shock. And some niggas still, look the other way. Say, I ain't gonna even look. You understand what I'm saying? Because you knew you could not get the love of the beast out of your goddamn heart. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what we call chronic crackatosis. That's what we call chronic crackatosis. You understand what I'm saying? And severe niggeritis. And when it ain't no usually. If you got crackatosis, you automatically got niggeritis. Because you got to come up with an excuse of why you would worship another man like that. And so most of the time, in order to come up with that excuse, you gonna come up with niggas is this, niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't never done nothing. Niggas is the lowest motherfucker on the planet. All they do is kill. All they do is this. Niggas and we understand that our people ain't perfect. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this. Let me tell y'all something. This is the love of my people, and I have to stress this. And I see that, our people are doing a whole lot of motherfucking things wrong. And one of the things is worshiping that white man. You know what I'm saying? But even in the lowest state of the black man, we still better than the white man at his best. And I don't even know if I don't even know if I could say that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't even know if that's a correct statement to say the white man that, because he ain't got no best. He ain't got no goddamn best. You understand what I'm saying? Because the reality is that it's coming out. You understand? All these murders and shit, all these killings at the school. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of time they just didn't want to motherfucking, present this to the public. But now it's becoming so evident because they're doing it so wide open now. And they're doing it on an escalated level to where it can no longer be hid. You see what I'm saying? So, so our people's is still, and we got a long way to go. But the victory is still ours. You understand what I'm saying? We got to stop this shit. We got to stop. Motherfuckers want to love this black and brown shit. You understand? Knowing goddamn well that them Hispanics don't give a fuck about no nigga. I'm sick of you bitch ass motherfuckers. Fuck you. I don't care if you don't like it or not. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing about it but go coon some goddamn mo. And that's why coon the real. You got coon the real. The nigga that gonna go out there and get mad, ready to attack you and shit, and talk shit. That's coon the real. Nigga, you got the coon. You got to dance for that white man. You got to make up an excuse for the white man when he won't make up one for himself. How I'm looking out there? How's that? Is my image clear out there, family? Is my image clear out there? How I'm looking out there? Black Power is looking good. We looking good. All right. I just want to make sure I'm looking good out there. And so, family, I'm going to have another live stream, that's going to be coming on right after this. I just wanted to stress that. You know what I'm saying? That we got to separate ourselves from these Negroes. And you got to call them out. Don't just, call them motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? Make an example out of them. Don't motherfucking you got to point to the people. You know what I'm saying? You got to point to these motherfuckers and explain to your babies why this bitch ass nigga got coondaria, got chronic crackatosis, got a severe niggeritis, got all the monkeytosis and samboritis and all the deadly diseases of niggerdom. You understand what I'm saying? Don't just, call they ass out and take your babies and use these niggas as a lesson plan. This is what not to be. Show them what they doing. Show them, shame they ass. Shame them. You don't want your babies to be the next, nigga to grow up and do some shit like this. You got to start making examples. I quit letting that shit get by. That's a lesson. Every time you see one of them sick Negroes, that's a lesson plan. Take that motherfucker, break him down, bring out the Willie Lynch for the baby. You know what I'm saying? Keep that Willie Lynch out there. Run it down. Say, you see this? Then we read this. Ain't what he doing? Is that what he doing? Yes, daddy. Yes, mama. That's what he doing. You don't want to do that, right? No, mama. No, daddy. I don't never want to be like that. I'm glad you taught me this, daddy. I'm glad you taught me this, mama. That this is what a coondaria nigga is. A crackatosis niggeritis nigga is. You got to teach them that. You know what I'm saying? Teach them that. And make an example out of them. That's how you get it out of there. And then, you personally, everything, because you're so saturated with it. You know what I'm saying? And they where the Koreans jump on our sisters at the beauty, which ain't no goddamn beauty supply. Fuck that. How the hell you going? You got on some goddamn Indian woman hair and all this shit. Ain't no goddamn beauty. That's foolishness. And believe me, and I'm not mad at the sisters because they want to look good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can go back to ancient time and our sisters look good and had cosmetics and jewelry and the finest fabrics on the planet. That's who we are. But we wasn't putting no goddamn Indian woman shit in our goddamn stitching that lice infested shit in our goddamn head and wonder why that shit all That sickness is saturating down on our membranes in our brain and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculousness. And so when they whooping and hit a sister in the eye, and then you have sisters right on the goddamn video supporting the motherfucking career. Man, that's kundari. Record that shit, download it, and teach it all across the goddamn public black school system. This is what we don't want to be. You understand what I'm saying? You got to embarrass these types of characteristics. You got to embarrass it. You got to make it low, so lowly that don't nobody want to be involved in that type of shit. Can't just let it exist no more. So we got to smash down on them every goddamn chance we get. We see you. Pull the veil back. We see you, nigga. We see you on your knees. We see you. We caught you. We see you on your knees, nigga. We caught you. You know what I'm saying? All down your goddamn throat, nigga. We saw you, nigga. We caught you. Ain't no motherfucking we gonna embarrass the shit out of you in front of the goddamn community. That's what you do. And then teach what it is and, you know, to be independent. And we can be independent. We got everything within our own community. Everything we need. We don't need their music. We don't need none of their TV. We don't need none of that shit. All we need to do is get back to science and technology. Get to making, if we want TV, we can make our own goddamn TV. If we want to make whatever, we want radio, we can make our own goddamn radio. We want cars, we can make, if the Japanese could goddamn do it, goddamn it, when they went to war with the Japanese, they were still over there with flip-flops on, with a goddamn, 2 goddamn sticks, eating out of bowl, rice and shit, motherfucking making houses out of paper, and shit like this. Now today, they wanted one of the technical masters of the world. And all they did was reverse engineer a lot of the, you know, the white man shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all they did was go over there and, you know, and what we, and I want to, let me step back from that. Because much of that was our shit stolen, and it's projected as the white man shit, so I had to correct myself. So I don't want him to make it seem like he's the mastermind. He's a master thief, and he knows how to market that shit and put that illusion up there like he's the man with all the wisdom and all the knowledge. You can go right back there, and many of them scientists, even making them bombs and them planes and shit, is black. But because it's a militaristic, you know, program, they don't get no credit. You will never, and that's how they sign on the dotted line to keep their mouth closed. You ain't gonna get no credit, nigga, even though you designing a lot of them cars. The nigga that designed the 300, even the Charger, I think was a black man at one time. You know what I'm saying? He the one that designed that shit. He didn't get no credit, but he got a little bit. When you went behind the scene, we seen that he was back there, but there's a whole lot of black people back there. But the company get all the credit. The white man get all the credit. But they reverse engineered that shit, you know, the Japanese. And then we got a lot of engineers that's already designing for the white man. So I don't want people to think that we don't, nigga, we already there. But we don't do it for ourselves. Our music, we give everything that's sacred over to the Peckerwood. Because why? We love it. You understand? Instead of us coming together on our own, you understand what I'm saying, and investing in ourselves like we need to, you understand what I'm saying? Every year, every month, every week, I'm trying to figure out a way to reinvest my money with first myself and my family, then my community. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not giving the Peckerwood shit if I ain't got to, because I got so many ideas, you understand what I'm saying, that I need all mine. I can't give you shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm investing in here. You understand? I got to keep this culture, you know, standing for the people. You know what I'm saying? I got the elders. You know what I'm saying? I take that upon me. You know, to keep these elders, I got a masterful platform that where they'll never be lost. You understand what I'm saying? That the babies will always, you know, will be introduced into these master teachers 3 and 4 and 5 generations, you know, back. You know what I'm saying? You know, or into the future is what I'm trying to say. I'm planning that. How do I keep these teachers, you know, available into the consciousness of the babies? So I'm always planning ways, you know, and technologies and how to do that for our culture. Because ain't nobody else going to do it. I don't believe at all. I know all them hoe ass niggas out there. They ain't doing shit. They doing it for themselves. They don't give a fuck if your babies is able to go back and get them scrolls from the mask. They don't give a fuck, and I know it for a fact. And I'll get right in their motherfucking face and call them a lie right to their motherfucker. They out for self. They ain't out for the culture. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's my love of the family, of the culture, of all the great scholars and leaders, to make sure that the babies far into the future have access to that wisdom and know the root and the tree from which they sprouted from. Many motherfuckers don't do that. So, today, family, the question was asked, do black people have, love white people so much to truly ever be free? And the question is, for many, they do. They'll never be free. They gone. Ain't never coming back. And that you, as a conscious, I ain't gonna use that term. Fuck that. Use a revolutionary that know where you going. Fuck all that consciousness shit. Use a revolutionary. You can't be trying to, if you spend, then that show me where you at. That's your excuse. Oh, I'm trying to wake. Bitch, shut up. You ain't trying to wake up. You ain't gonna wake up nobody, nigga. If that nigga ain't got to see the revolution, you can't water nothing that ain't there. You understand what I'm saying? That's like a nigga got a, it's a pot with a plant, and it's a plot with some dry, and you rather go and with no plant in it, with dried up, old ass dirt, and instead of you going to water the plant, you go over there and put some water on the old ass dirt ain't got no seed in it. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? So that's just like arguing with a nigga that you can't wake up. I don't argue with. And they know me. I've been cut their ass off. I don't need you, nigga. At all. You're not getting on my platform. I'm not going to debate you. I'm not going to do shit. You understand what I'm saying? At all. If I ever debate again, it's going to be a big enough nigga that when I chop his ass down, when you hear him hit the ground, you're going to hear that shit 2 continents over. I'm going to chop his ass down. And I'm ready. Don't know nobody ever think, that I'm not ready. People see me and they say, oh, Seti, come on, this many times. Seti ain't did no debates and around. Motherfucker, I'm Mike Tyson all day, every day. You understand what I'm saying? At any given motherfucking time, if a motherfucker rang my bell and he got to have some medals. Because when I get ready to pick his ass up and body slam him, I'm going to see all the little metal just fall all over the floor. You understand what I'm saying? I need somebody with some medals. These little niggas out here they ain't even worth my motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even worth my time. I wouldn't even, give them my ideas. You know what I'm saying? I got so many, I'm waiting on the right motherfucker. So because I'm going to crack open Pandora's box on their ass. I'm going to go, you see, I'm the type of nigga, these niggas too typical. The shit that they argue, that shit been argued before. When I motherfucking open up the door, nigga, I'm gonna start coming from outer areas motherfucking even know exist, cracking they ass. You know what I'm saying? And so I got a lot of things in work. You know what I'm saying? Why? To keep the culture vibrant. These niggas still you're bringing old, motherfuckers that ain't even qualified. You understand what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. We don't even want to hear this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers, it's just like when they have a fighter and they trying to get his win law and get his wins up. So when the young fighter, they'll put him in there with a lot of bombs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then after a while, after the motherfucker fight so many bombs, the people get tired of that. Like, man, we know you put that motherfucker in there. You understand what I'm saying? That motherfucker didn't have no chance before the motherfucker even walked down the aisle. As soon as we saw him, we knew it was over. Don't nobody want to see no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these videos that nigga, they bum fights and shit and this, that, and the third. It does nothing for the advancement of the culture. You know what I'm saying? So when I get ready to come down, I will not be, playing with no little puny nigga or no little scrawny cracker. You understand? Just because I'm a Jew. Bitch, you ain't shit. I can't deal with you. Go get me the grand rabbi. Go get me the big reverend. Go get me the biggest reverend you got. Go get me Pope Benedict, the whatever. and bring his ass on. Go get me a cardinal. Go get me a bishop. A bishop. Go get me a big motherfucker and bring him on down here. So when I chop him, you can hear when he crash, you can hear that shit 2 continents over. And like I say, most of these motherfuckers, I tell them, listen, I won't cuss you. They know they still don't want to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? They running scared of me. I won't cuss. I won't cuss. You understand what I'm saying? I take that out the agenda. Do you think they still want some smoke with me? Fuck no. Fuck no. They don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I can't wait because I do got debate. You know, I got them already laid and, you know what I'm saying? Just wait. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like when the motherfucker got the nukes and shit. You got the briefcase and shit. And you got them numbers to put in there. And you can see them bitches start shooting up in the air. That's how it's gonna be the next. So I don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? I don't play no games. So the next time I get ready to come, it's for the glory of the people. And I don't do it. Yes, I know it's, you know, it's also about, you know, the teachings. It's about me as a scholar. Yes, it is. I can't say that. But it's also for the glory of my people. When I come down there, it ain't about me. You know, Pa say, yes, I know you know, the people gonna say, well, goddamn, this nigga said it and did it again. But the glory when I look back at my people and I say, and they say, Seti, you did it for the nation again. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I love. You know what I'm saying? For the people to say, boy, we sure got a warrior in General Seti. We know when he go down that aisle and represent our nation that we gonna be victorious. And that's why I do it. You understand what I'm saying? So family, I'm about to get up out of here. We got to watch these niggas that got the love of the beast so deep down in their heart that they become a trap door into the community. These are the niggas that's gonna allow these white nationalists, terrorists to come up into the community and commit these atrocities. You got, at this late date, you got to make an example out of them. I know when you do that on internet, they're going to try to put you off. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, the benefit is that our babies know what it is. And get that Willie Lynch out and teach them from that Willie Lynch. And every goddamn thing that you see in that damn Willie Lynch, you point it out in the goddamn community as they walk, as they ride by and they walk through the community. Make sure that they understand it and what's, you know, how that applied to the community, how it applied to them, you know, as gods and goddesses and what not to be, and how to divert from all of that sickness that been laid out here for all these traps that been laid out here for our people to demeanor themselves and to keep and be access of their own demise, be a product of their own demise. You understand what I'm saying? We got to quit that shit. So the answer to the question, and for many of us, yes. For many of us, no. Is our people gonna be free? Hell yeah. Hell motherfucking yeah, we gonna be free. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Tighten your goddamn boots up, nigga. Do them goddamn push-ups. Get your strength and your courage up, nigga. And you wouldn't be so soft and and wouldn't have such a weak motherfucking outlook. You know what I'm saying? You got to build up the spirit, the body, and the mind. Yes, adversity brings out the best in a motherfucker. That's what revolution is. It's adversity. And too many of you niggas can't accept the adversity. You niggas want to smoke a blunt, watch a DVD, and think that's all that it is. That ain't no nigga. It's put boots on the ground. It's teaching the babies. It's protecting the women. It's stop motherfucking giving that enemy all of the fucking economy he need to destroy your ass. You empowering this man to destroy you. You must stop that. That's the love of the white man that's causing you to do something to your own demise. Wake up. Wake up, family. All right, family, about to get out of here. I'm going to try to come back because I have another important message. I didn't want to, intertwine the messages. Get the love, crackatosis out of your motherfucking heart if you need to be healed. I can get you I got the BPC, got the only known cure on the planet for crackatosis, niggeritis, Kundaria, you come on over here, nigga. We got all that. We got 5,000 milliliters of Khalid Abdul Mohammed. We got 400 million milliliters of Marcus Garvey. We got 500 milliliters of Malcolm X. And if all of that don't work, if that don't cure you, and then we got the General Cyrus Seti, nigga, the most infamous general that ever touched the streets, nigga, that can teach every man of today, from the nigga to the trap, from the nigga to the campus, from anywhere, I can get through. And if goddamn it that don't do it, then we got the ultimate cure for you. We'll get you on where you need to be going, family. See, we got the cure. We got the cure. There's no way you won't be cured. So if you get on over here and fuck with us, we got you, baby. If that don't work and we don't get you together, you understand what I'm saying? With them, all the milliliters of all this greatness of African, if that don't get you together, at the end of the day, we got that last cure for you, nigga. And it will get you together. All right, family, this is the General Cyrus Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power. I'll see you soon.